Whether we are used to write regularly or just sporadically, it is good to know that the Journal app has also been updated. Let's go to the app to see what are the new stuff that we can find. Here's the Journal app. And now when we open the app, on the top side of it, what we have is a summary of the entries we have done this year. As you can see, I'm not doing a great job keeping a journal with my iPhone. Then we also have a summary of the words that we have written and the days that we have journaled. Now it is also possible to log mindful minutes, which means that we can connect the time that we spend doing mindfulness and meditation with our Apple Watch, for example, and our phone or our iPad with the Journal app. So if we click continue, we can see this screen where we can select what are the health accesses that we want to turn on. In this case, I'm going to turn on mindful minutes and state of mind. I tap allow. And now everything is set up. Moreover, if we tap on the three dots, we also have new stuff here. We can access health access, which is just what we gave permission a second ago. And we can also, in these three dots, tap on insights. And here we can see statistics about the time that we have spent journaling. We can see how many days in a row we have been journaling. We can see what is the week that we have been journaling the most, how many words we have written, and then we have a calendar that if I look for a month when I was actually writing something in my journal app, you can see that there's a dot under the days that I have been journaling with the app. This is the tab called Insights. And finally, in the three dots, we can also now log our journal, which means that we can now make it in a way that we need to unlock the Journal app in order to access it, which makes it more secure. And in this case, we will need to introduce our password. Then we make sure we activate this option, Lock Journal. We can select when do we want to require passcode, maybe after a minute, maybe after 5 minutes of closing the app. It depends. I'm going to select immediately. And what happens now, if we go out from the app and then I try to go back to Journal, is that now it says, do you want to allow Journal to use Face ID? I tap allow, and now I don't need to write the passcode every time I want to access the app. Only with Face ID will be enough. So let's try again. Let's look for Journal. And now, as you can see, it requires Face ID before we can get into the Journal app. So these are some of the new features that are coming to the Journal app on iOS 18.